Welcome to Prelude to Ulysses. This is Alex reads littler things, where we're gonna, instead of focusing on reading big things, we're gonna read littler things. This is the one I hate the most. We're gonna read out of Gotcha, Aha Gotcha, Paradoxes to Puzzle and Delight by Martin Gardner. I fucking hate you, Martin Gardner, and I hate everybody. Just kidding. Sorry about that. Okay. Uh, okay. Shay. All right. A little brighter. Oh, all right. So this is called Theory of Types. Just give me a picture. Maybe I should look at what it is first. Set paradoxes are banished by a similar infinite hierarchy. Oh god, I don't know what that means. We'll just start reading it. Hopefully this is a short one. It is. Oh fuck yeah! All right, we'll put this all together. We'll try to make sense of everything. All right. So we're gonna pause it because this is on a computer now. We're not having to do that stuff where I'm on my phone recording everything. Unpause. Pause. Unpause. Pause. Is it going now? All right. Hey, welcome to Prelude to Ulysses. We're trying out the computer today. I have a computer now. This is what this guy looks like. This is what he thinks of you. This is what he wants you to think represents him the most. What does this say? What does this say to you? Bill Gates getting a beej from his beagle? What does this say to you? Grandpa is exhausted at talking to you? What does this fucking say to you? Huh? Huh? Stephen King glued his heads to his hand? Huh? Okay. Theory of types. The analog in set theory to Tarski's ladder of metalanguages is what Bertrand Russell originally called his theory of types. Leaving technicalities aside, what does any of that mean? Ugh. Are we going to give this book up? I want to. Who's Bertrand Russell? I don't remember anything. We'll try it. So the analog in set theory to Tarski's ladder of metalanguages is what Bertrand Russell originally called his quote-unquote theory of types. So in that one sentence, I have analog is a term I don't understand, set theory is a term I understand, Tarski's ladder is a term I don't understand, metalanguages is a term I don't understand, Bertrand Russell is a person I don't remember, and all of that put together is called his theory of types, which is something I don't understand. Let's keep going. Leaving technicalities aside, the theory arranges sets in a hierarchy of types in such a way that it is not permissible to say that a set is a member of itself or not a member of itself. This eliminates self-contradictory sets. These potentially contradictory sets are simply ruled out of the system. There is no meaningful way to define them if you obey the rules of the theory of types. This corresponds to the semantic assertion that a sentence such as the liar paradox is simply not a sentence because it violates formation rules of legitimate sentences. Bertrand Russell spent many years working on his theory of types. In his book, My Philosophical Development, Russell writes, "When the principles of mathematics was finished, I settled down to a resolute attempt to find a solution of the paradoxes. I felt this as almost a personal challenge. And I would, if necessary, have spent the whole rest of my life on an attempt to meet it. But for two reasons, I found this exceedingly disagreeable. In the first place, the whole problem struck me as trivial. Dot, 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 dot. In the second place, try as I would, I could make no progress. Wait, so is that an ellipses followed by a period? If there's four dots, dot, 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 dot. Is that period ellipsis? Or is that four? Is that a half of an ellipses? Or maybe it's an ellipse. What would be a? Is an ellipses pluralized? An ellipses is specifically three dots. I'll get the dictionary. In a second. Well, I'm almost done. In the second place, try as I would, I could make no progress. Throughout 1903 and 1904, my work was almost wholly devoted to this matter, but without any vestiges of success. All right, we'll pause it. See if I can do it with my finger. Fucking shit, motherfucker. All right. Oh, wait, there's a whole cartoon. Well, let's look up ellipses. I'm going to guess Ellipses. It's not like a guess, really. Is that a guess? Would that be considered a guess? If I have prior knowledge of what ellipses probably sounds like based on my understanding of the English language and me being just a good old dang old speller and good at sentence stuff. EFGUD. Gudgeon. That's a fish. Gumshoe. Yes. To commit oneself to an opinion about something without sufficient evidence. Now, I do know how to spell some stuff. I also don't know how to spell other stuff. So I would say that there's sufficient evidence that I guessed correctly how to spell ellipses. But there's also sufficient evidence that I didn't. Hazard. To guess a person's weight. What? Oof. Number 2. To estimate or conjecture about correctly. That is hopefully what's about to happen. I guessed that would be the answer. Number 3. To think, believe, or suppose. That's probably where we're at. I guess I can manage alone. I think that was the guess I just made. We'll go on though. Number 4. Guess is to form an estimate or conjecture. Also that. To guess the weight of a package. Number 5. To estimate or conjecture correctly. We'll see. Oof. I've had too much coffee. I can feel it. I didn't sleep at all. I got this fucking disease. Well, I don't anymore, but it paralyzed me. I'm dealing with it. I'm still dealing with it. I think I'm gonna be I'm disabled. It fucking blows, man. I can't walk. I can't work. I can't do shit. I can't sleep. I haven't done one of these videos in a while. I don't know, man. Guess number 6. Lotus died. It was rough. Oof, that was not meant to be a good joke. Good thing it wasn't. Poor lady. I feel like I'm not over it. Nothing like that, but... Ooh, does this mouse work? Cool. I don't know. Such a good dog. Number 5. To entertain as a guest. Number 6. To be a guest. Make an appearance as a guest. Number 8. Participating or performing as a guest. I cannot hazard a guess as to what any of that was about. Alright. Ellipses. Elipses, right? Eli. LM. Elongate. Elocution. That's a style of speaking or reading aloud. Hey, wait, that's what I do. I think I've looked that up before. Elocution. Don't drink any more coffee. Okay. Ooh, Empyrean is a good word. That's the visible heavens or the firmament. Hmm, that's what plain boys see all day. Elocution, a style of speaking or reading aloud. Ulysses' elocution. I named it this thing. Okay, whatever. And now I gotta get some sleep, and it's the day now. It's the day now. I started drinking coffee a little while ago. So it's not like that. I have stuff to do today, so I had to wake up, even though I laid in bed all day. all night, all night. Number 2, the study and practice of public speaking. I wouldn't call this public, considering no one watches this except for me. Oh man. I don't really watch it though. Ellipsis. Oh, it is Elipsis. What did I say? I don't. I think I said es. Elipsis. Number 1, the omission from a sentence or other construction of one or more words understandable from the context that would complete or clarify the construction, as the omission of been to Paris from the second clause of I've been to Paris, but he hasn't. A mark or marks as dot dash dash or dot 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 or asterisk asterisk asterisk. Is that what those are called? The Satan's butthole? To indicate an omission or suppression of letters or words. It's not how I utilize ellipses. I don't think. Ellipses. Let's see if I'm saying it right. Ellipsis. Oh, fuck. No, I wasn't. Damn. I utilize it for pauses. I like to start out a paragraph with ellipses. So it kind of if I start out a paragraph, let's say my paragraph is a conducting medium in which the flow of current is accompanied by the movement of ions, question mark, it would be dot dot dot, a conducting medium in which the flow of current is accompanied by the movement of ions. So if I did that, it would make me think that someone was sitting there. Those dots say a lot, that someone was pondering. And then they said, a conducting medium in which the flow of current is accompanied by the movement of ions? God, I electrocute like a motherfucker. Alright, well, whatever. Let's get back to fucking Bill Gates laying back on the sofa waiting for you. Not you, like the royal you. This part sucked. Alright, then there's this cartoon up here. It says, set paradoxes are banished by a similar infinite hierarchy. I don't get what that means at all. I don't fucking understand any part of this. Or anything. I don't think I get anything. I like to watch videos on YouTube of people that review books. People who do thoughtful reviews of books, not like what I do. This is like a reaction video to a fucking book, which is, it'll get big in the future. Don't worry. But someone was reading like books written by like right wingers about fucking the Second Amendment, but it's like a kid's book. It's just funny, but it made me think that how fun would it be to like, I mean, if you can write a kid's book like that, what if I could write a kid's book like insinuating that solipsism is correct? That you are the only kid in the world, that your brain is floating in a jar. What if I was to probably do that? There's nothing special about that idea. What kind of a kid's book would just warp a kid's brain into like mad depression? Oh, what did I read? Oh, Hatchet. No, that's an awesome book. What is this? All right, let's see if I can actually upload this video to YouTube from a computer instead of a phone. It's a whole different thing. I don't know if I feel like I like this. Hey, I love you. Thanks for coming to. Well, oh no, we're done. So we're gonna call this one. This one sucked, man. Should I keep reading? Theory of types. Oh, well, things are gonna get good here. Wait, did I read the whole cartoon? Oh, a set cannot be a member of itself or of any other set of a lower type. The barber, astrologer, robot, and catalog simply don't exist. What does that mean? Fuck it, whatever. Listen, I love you. I'm sorry for saying that so quickly. But, I